Damn. The stream was supposed to start an hour earlier. Even more, so almost an hour and a half earlier. Ugh. Well, I have a good excuse. I was checking for more mods, because I am batshit insane. And more mods I found. A bunch of them. Yesterday there was what? Around 10 mods? Today there's like... where's the tongue? Oh god damn it, Loxa. 51. 41 extra mods. And you see, the thing is, they are so minor in how they change things that it barely makes a difference. There is barely any difference in between having mods and not having mods. But it's just like, that is, I would say that's why it's good. Is there no auto uploads? Would you like to upload the saves, make it available on connected platforms, and continue to be automatically uploaded as required? Sure, maybe in case it crashes, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he fucking deletes my saves forever and just fucks me up. So yeah, there's a bunch of mods now. Like maybe nah, I wouldn't say way too many, because I was very sensible with the mods that I chose. Choose? It's not like it matters. I was very sensible with my choices. Because, like, yesterday, there was some funny business. Someone just showed up yesterday on the stream, just got absolutely pissed. Because how dare I not have 3,000 hours of playing the game and already installed mods. Me, a programmer, someone who deeply understands what he's doing. The humanity. Oh, this, for example. Touch the ground, instant jetpack again. You don't need to wait for the jetpack to fill up, but only on stations. See, touch the ground, can fly again. It's not bullshit. I think it's on the station, Nexus, or whatever the fuck. I don't think it works on the anomaly. Because I don't... most of the mods, when you stop and think about it, they are localized. They don't affect anything most of the time outside of your own version of the game. Because even though it's multiplayer, it's not... Interloper, Blood and Viking Blood Run. The water shows in the spaceship before confronting me. The bark savagely, showing yellow canines and bloody tongue. As soon as the fury begins, however, it seems to be over. The left or nod sullenly indicates the will hear my plea. Sure, buddy. Give me shit. Oh, there was another thing. I am deeply disappointed in myself. Because of what I learned today. Apparently, there was like the Twitch drops and shit. Like, if you don't know, there's Twitch is dropping shit right now on No Man's Sky. I don't know why the fuck this makes it disappear, the thing. And it has nothing to do with mods, because if you go, see, it's there, the player is there now. But if you approach, it disappears. For no reason. I don't get it. I don't know why it happens. This looks awesome. That is a lovely multi-tool. It's a shame that I won't have the money to buy. Oh well. What was I talking about? Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, it's a different station, the background is different. Makes sense. So one of the other things in the mod changes removes the white borders in the things. There's also a mod that made the info box in here smaller as well. I just like, yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, I recall now. I thought that there was only one Twitch drop thingy. Nope, it's daily. I found it weird when I looked into it and then saw that it was like, for example, the first one was saying day 1. I thought, well, I don't know, it's weird. I think it's something to do with the update or whatever the fuck. Thought it was weird, but yeah, forgot it. Didn't pay too much attention to it. Thing is, there was a day 2 as well, and today was day 3. So I lost day 2, and there was a very interesting multi-tool warning. Sure, it's all things that you can acquire in-game, regardless of what you're doing, but, you know. It's not nice. What the fuck is going on? There's someone entering, yep, at the same time that I am. I was occupying my space. Get out of my personal space. What was the ship? It was a very square-ish yellow thingy. Was it that one? Is there? Yeah, let me test the thing. Nope, it works in the anomaly as well. It's a shame that we can't just stay, like, stand still. Oh, it was that little fucking thing. What was this? Occupying my space. So, at least now, salvage scrap plans to have stuff to trade with for other parts once you want to build and cover because they don't trade in the parts you can buy. I don't think good luck thinking other people are talking, you see. Nice to see. But yeah, I lost the rewards from yesterday. It's just a shame. But oh well, as I said, it's all things that you can acquire eventually. Decals, I'm not gonna get the fireworks again because it's gonna occupy space. This, we can get this. Let's get the... Oh, goddamn, if I get the shipping here, I can't. No, I can't. Okay. I can't? Yeah, I can. Right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm quite sure that I can switch the shipping here. So yeah, there was the ship. Yesterday there was a gun and a ship as well. I like some extra things. I'm not gonna grab the pets. I'm not in the point where... Oh yeah, there was one of the mods just like gives a tilt so you can see better the ship. It seems like, oh, there's another mod that makes the empty slots more visible because, I don't know, to my eyes it seems like that it's so like shit to see. I don't know how to explain. And another mod that changed the overload thing so that it's clear that it's an overload and not just like a shimmering look kind of fucking thing. It's a shame that it doesn't it's pretty much the same fucking thing if you stop and look at it. Yeah, what was... No, you can properly see him. So this one is an economic scanner that we can't remove, if I recall. The difference with this one is that it has extremely powerful upgrade for the hyperdrive. Another one increases efficiency by 100%. This one as well. And it's not even in the overload, and there's this one, Aquajets, that's nice. Well, we have to grab it regardless, huh? Some new blueprints and shit. Where was my ship? Oh, it's there. It's kind of an ornithopter kind of deal. Looks nice. Thing is, we'll have to switch the items from one to the other, and we barely have space, if I recall. Yep, barely do have space. Got it. What was the other things in here? Oh, it's the other players. Need to be aware of that when changing. Oh yeah, it changes to carbon. Carbon is black now instead of red. Because oxygen is red, so now carbon is black. And the things that you, for example, here. The mining laser uses carbon, so the tongue in here, even though it's red, the other thing on the side is black. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of changes, like for example, the regular game uses, like on the energy symbol in there, it uses like a kind of a metal icon thing that looks weird, and the only one that has a kind of this thunderbolts looking thing is the mining beam, and the other ones don't, which looks weird. So it just makes all of them look the same, which is good. Let me see. Oh yeah, we can store most of these. This flash as well, gold. This Corvette parts, we need more storage, that's for sure. Processors can go as well, the Mordite. This, because I'm barely going to use this. Most of the other things can stay, I guess. So now we need to switch to the other ship. One of these is completely, absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's this one. So we switch to this one. And now we need to move. Or we can just keep it. What is this? Suspicious packet. Oh, it's one of the packets. I think it's a good idea to move these useful things out. Yeah, it's faster than I thought it would be to do this. So we can combine some of the, for example, one of the ships has more Mordite as well, so we can combine with it. We can remove the oxygen out, the exosuits. There is one that has rancid flash on that. We can get all the things together. There's one that has a suspension slot as well. Oh no, the one that has a suspension slot is the one that is broken. We'll only be able to access that one when we get to... When we get freighters. If I God damn it, move the thing in there. Why is it being weird to click? This one again, just for us to, yeah, let's put all the relics together. And now we just move it back so we don't need to check which one is which. The flash is not here, so it's fine. Nor the Mordite. We still have a slot to put things in. But I don't know what. What about the... Oh, there's a bunch of junk. Let's put in the starship. Okay. There was some mods that I saw that allows you to grab items faster from the... We'll still have to swap some things as well. Forgot about that. It allows you to move items faster from one ship to the other. What am I talking about? It allows you to grab items faster from some of the dropped cargoes. But the issue with it is that if you do that, it removes the... It drops, like, it just drops the item, just disappears, which is not a good thing. These we can pass to the other things. As well as this one, which is not that important. The slime is nice to have there. I could have kept the junk in here. This one is going to go to the other things as well. Although we need to check if we're going to use this one or the other one, because it could be that we can't move this. No, we can't. It's fine. This as well. Is there any way for me to compare the ships now? There isn't, right? As far as I recall, there is no way. Oh, there is one that changed the milestones. It makes the milestones seem more sensible. Instead of like points in the middle, like for example, there was one, I think words. You get a point when you get 5 words, and then you get a point when you get 8 words, and then 10 words, and it's just like, why not 5, 10, and 15 or something like that? It's weird. So it just kind of rebalances it. It makes it a little bit more long as well, which is not that bad. You see, the thing is, yesterday, when that person was complaining that I was using mods. One of the things that I think about is that I trust on the knowledge of the other players. I should have checked better the comparison. I trust on the knowledge, like for example, there's one that increased the space that the units have, because mostly the nanites and the Quicksilver, there's no reason, because it's very rare for it to go over here. So, but units, you get like up to billions and shit. And it keeps like rotating, so now the thing is bigger, easier to see the value at a glance. So yeah, I trust on the knowledge of previous players, and like the players that are playing for very long. Most of the things that they said, oh, this is shit, doesn't work properly, and there's a mod that fixes that. Why wouldn't I get that mod? It just makes no sense. It's just sensible at that point. Okay, I need to transfer the technologies as well. But first I need to... I'm gonna transfer that one back as well. It would be nice for me, let's start that then. So yeah, we can move these, it's fine. The problem, I think the other hyperdrive is full as well. So this is an A class. There's still Twitch rewards to grab. I wish there's a way for me to better compare the ships. Let me see. Let me just make a quick... No, go to the fucking proper thing, you dumbass thing. Let me do a quick search. Is there a method to compare ships? Someone complaining that they showed up for 5 years later and still there was no response. See, this is one of the good things. There was 2025, still nada. Someone 2 months ago complaining that they came here for the same reason. Fuck. That sucks. I think that the only place that it would allow you to kinda do a comparison would be the freighter. So you have like some of them, and then you go to one compared to the other and the other. Why is it lagging here? Is my options changed? The mods that I installed, none of them apply to... Could it be that it's because it's bordered instead of borderless? Because I was using borderless before. Huh. I don't know. For some reason it's getting 30 FPS when I am here. And specifically looking towards that direction. I mean, sure, there's a bunch of things in there, but whenever there's not as much, but still. Think. I know why. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the fucking screen. And then I'm gonna open the other ship, and then I'm gonna look at one and the other. God fucking damn, I can't believe that this is the way. This is the way. Okay, it seems smaller. Both are A, damage potential, it's gonna be smaller than the other ones. I hate that there is no, for example, there is no number here for the amount of cargo that you have. You need to literally, physically look for the slots and count them. Maneuverability of the other one is higher, but mostly because it has like extra extensions and shit. The hyperdrive range of this one is bigger by default. Shield strength is bigger as well. Damage potential is smaller. But maneuverability is pretty much the same for the ship. But yeah, this one has a smaller thing here. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the other one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shit. So this one is just smaller in here. Fuck. That is a problem, innit? Are we going to remove all the items in here and move to the other one then? Oh, this one has two boosts. Why the two supercharge slots? Overload, whatever the fuck it is the name. And the other one has only one, if I'm looking properly. Am I looking properly or not? It looks like it's only one. Fuck. No, this is supercharged as well, so there's two as well. So yeah, this one has way more slots in here. And cargo is the same. I guess we're moving the other parts to here instead of these parts to there. But then the problem is that I will have to remove most of this stuff back to that one. Ugh. Or back to another one, who knows? No. This is a pain, not having space enough to just change shits from one place to the other. Okay, this one is the one that has a bunch of space. And most of the useless shit that we're not going to use, we're gonna store on it. This one's gonna be on the new ship. We need to walk around with copper. Maybe not as much cobalt. No, I recall that there was a moment in which I needed cobalt and I didn't have it. What got me pissed? Okay, ship. No, not here, here. Here. Fuck, I hate the fact that you need to click in order to access. Okay, so this one is the one that is going to keep the items. If I... Do I have space? I still have space, so... Let's go to the newer ship. And then we move these there, because these are the items we're gonna keep. It's... Fuck, it's full, right? So now there's still one space. So let's get one of the aquajets. Okay, now we move to the ship that we're going to use. It's interesting how fast it loads. We install. This place there, doesn't matter. And then we move these to the ship, along with these as well, and that was it, right? Yep. And then we fucking bring those back, along with this as well. Yep. So now we... No, this, no, this, and then the newer ship. And it's empty for us to store everything. Fuck it, it's gonna be kind of a mess. Do we need... No, the Mordite is going to the new one. So we remove this. This as well. And as far as I know, there's no reason to... I don't think we can install another cannon. And we can't even remove it now that I think... Wait a second, what? The other one didn't came with a cannon, and we couldn't remove it. But this one has a cannon, but we can't remove it. Odd. Oh well. I guess it counts as being a basic of the ship. I'm just gonna move it so that the slots are empty in here and it's easier for me to see in the future. Okay, I think this is the last flip. There we go, and now... No, we still need to move these last four there. Install. It needs to be close to the tongue. Oh, so these two... No, there's three over... Sheesh. There's three superchargers in here. This goes 100%. What about this one? No. This one can be here, I think. Which is going to increase even more. This one just enables it or whatever the fuck I know. So there's three. There's one up here as well. Nice. So I didn't see enough, it seems. But this one, like it's like the distance of the hyperdrive is just like bonkers. And the efficiency, like, we're not going to be spending is it the same name? No, this has a different name, but it does the same pretty much. I think the names are always random or something like that, but the effects are similar. So 4 spaces for 4 things that we are going to not keep in here. This goes to the cargo bay as well, because these are always specific to... Still 3 slots. I'm gonna keep these for the time being. I don't know. So there's still 1 flip to any ship, which you're going to get this because I know that this one has a bunch of space. So all that shit that I don't want, you can go in there. There you go. Nothing for me to grab from here. I mean, I wanted to grab the rocket launch, but... See, this one doesn't have a floating cane as well. Okay, now is the last flip. No. There we go. All fine, all organized. Is there something that I need to do in the anomaly? No, just continue to have our timies. And we need to locate and activate the whole time. There we go. And I still don't know why the fuck is it so slow in here. It could be some other thing on my computer that's just fucking up things. The recording isn't, because I lowered it from 60 FPS to 30 FPS because it was being a pain in the ass. I was looking at the VODs from yesterday and it looked like shit. Mostly when we were traveling. Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna make a niche in here. I figured. Let me see one extra thing in here, if everything is fine. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. No issues anyway. I wish I had a bigger monitor, a bigger second monitor. It would make things easier. Okay, let's go up. If my... Goddamn, if my mic wasn't turned on, I was... Sure, hit the fucking doors. I don't know why, but it feels weird to move the what is the name? The ship when not on full screen. When I was testing the full screen, when I was testing mods and shit, it was way easier to move the ship on full screen. Like for example, this moment here when you travel. If you don't have a mod, there's like a bunch of streaks that show up in the... way more than the ones that are shown right now, and it just fucks up the encoder. The encoder really does not like when all those things happen in there. It just like fucks up the whole screen. Right now it might be a little bit fucked, but it's definitely not as fucked as it was yesterday. There we go. Planet Tiganati. Is this the one that is acres? I forgot which planet is this one. Oh, it's a free... Oh yeah, there's another change. You see one of the mods as well. You see these shelters thingies. Have you ever noticed when you play that the shelters are always two? Always two shelters, maybe with a shielding or whatever the fuck. But never in a different configuration, sometimes antennas, sometimes a silo. The mods that I downloaded changes that and makes it random. So there might be 1, there might be 2, there might be sometimes even 3. To compensate for the times that there is only 1. It is way more random. Makes more sense than having the... What the fuck is that? It makes more sense than having the... I don't like this rain effect. It looks like ass. Is it because of the DLAA or DLSS or whatever the fuck? Another mod changes the colors of the detections to red and green instead of like bluish and purplish. Another mod changes the colors of certain icons when you are on the scanner to make it easier for you to, at a glance, know which one is which. For example, look at the plants, they're green. These stay white. These stay white because it's machines and shit. The deposits, a little bit brownish. Some of these things that are buried as well, brownish. These stay yellow because it's a different color. It's mostly because most of the other icons were white and looked like shit. Bigger icons for the animals, so that it's easier for you to see. But there's like an animal nearby. Why is it not switching my pistol? There we go. Oh, this thing in here, it's like the light that was coming from out of it. It's very likely to be one of the mods as well, called Relight. It moves certain lights to be more consistent and make sense with the object where they are. Because most of the time the lights in the ground or whatever around objects don't make sense with the object itself. Jeez, that was 4 salvage thing. So there's a mod that removes these items because you can either destroy or harvest. I wish there was a mod that allowed you to auto-harvest. You just like open it and it just harvests. Instead of just like dumping the thing. Because this slow down here fucking makes me go bonkers. I'm quite sure everything around here should be scanned. Another mod that changes the color of these crystals, dihydrogen crystals. Oh yeah, another mod as well. It changes the colors of the thingies, of the indications of the what is the material, to be easier for you to see what material it is just at a glance. It makes them more pronounced. Oh god damn, I forgot that I can't use this. Another mod as well, it removes the... When you use the mining thingy, it's supposed to show a kind of a flare around the... Kind of like when you shoot a gun and there's this spark. It removes the flare that shows up in the mining beam so that it doesn't obfuscate half of the screen by that flare. There's so many mods. It just like makes things like these. Oh, the nights are darker as well. It makes more sense with how the atmosphere is. Like, look at the characters. It even like shines more differently. What else? So many other mods. It's just oh, goddamn. What? Oh, it's the fucking dust cloud, whatever the fuck. Sometimes it breaks your fucking equipment. How do we charge this one? It's iron batteries and ammonia. How do we make ammonia? No, how do we make iron? God damn it, I didn't pay attention to what is it. How do we make the iron battery? Cobalt and ferrite dust. Very easy. There we go. Technology. Did I get this one? No, I didn't. I want to check another mod that improves the third-person camera and makes it more centered and more localized. But there's like way too many changes to it that it makes I'm not sure if it's going to work, you know, without like a little bit more tinkering. And I think it's not even compatible with Voyagers yet. It could eventually be. You'll need to take a look into. There was another mod that removed the lights from these plants, but I think it's, I don't know, at least for now it would be overkill. What is that green thing in there? What's that green glow? Oh, it's caves. That is a very strong glow. This is a very interesting cave. I don't know if there are... Because I don't recall the... Oh, I know why. Because the nights are darker. So the glow affects it more. Because it definitely wasn't like that before. Oh, look at the lights as well. It makes more sense. It is more directional. Why is it so red? I don't like having to climb these. Which is interesting because I recall how it was in the original game. It wasn't as like ladders like this. It was... look at the green glow, man. It's so nice. There was a comment falling there. Oh, it makes it way nicer, the brightness of those things. Oh, there's a floaty thing in there. Sure. Did install mods that caused that issue. That is for sure. Any animals that I didn't see yet? No. I recall that this... It wasn't ladders before. It was just a floaty thing. You enter on it and it just like brings you up automatically. Thing is, I recall people were considerably pissed because of it. Like, considerably pissed back then. Because they removed your... Like, he entered in the thing and just like he had a kind of a stasis effect. He floated around for a bit and then he just climbed up. And during that moment you couldn't move or do anything. So people were pissed because it removed your control, you know? Like for like 2-3 seconds. So they removed and placed ladders. It's the same fucking thing. The only thing that you can do is go up and down. But now you have control of the up and down shit, but it's still shit. It's slower. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication long distance. Activate. I forgot that I have the long range signal booster. Yep, that's the name. What's up, buddy? Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Chip. Excellent, we're really getting somewhere. Hold on, I'll just... Misters in some data of their own. Star charts showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment, so I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here, so I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. Works. We should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so it can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Thank you. Good luck. Or maybe see you soon. Indeed. We'll see you soon. Artemis translator, an automatic translation device. Device must be calibrated by preload with existing translation data. Device must have network connection to Artemis to function. Without access to host translation service on board, circuit allows limited real-time translation for a small number of words. Sure. Is it gonna work similarly to the translator that I already have? I believe so. Yeah, there's words translated +1. So the logic is that while you're doing the quest, because you have this translator, when you talk to an alien, it's gonna, because it's connected with Artemis, you're going to understand all the words, but it's not really. That's not what it's doing. If you've had or not this one, the programmed word is still the same. It's just to provide a reason behind the logic behind the thing, which is nice. Nice idea. Oh yeah, signal booster. Alien life forms speaking a variety of languages, none of which are initially understandable. Learn their language in order to communicate. Speak with aliens on planets and space stations learn their dialect, learn words for ancient ruins and historical sites, install an translator and access you to translate conversations. I think this should have been shared to me way earlier. Alien outposts. Oh, this is when we start finding the trading posts. What the fuck is the deuterium rich plant? Sure. See, now, when you see red, you know it's oxygen. When you see black, you know it's carbon. So now there's no confusion when you're moving around. You see red, can only be oxygen. Another one of the mods as well. You see how there is 4 dudes in here? There's 4 ships. And you see how they are kind of in sync, but not really? That is a mod. Because, like, see how some of them are kind of lagging behind and shit? It's a mod because apparently on by default, every single time that one of these trade ships spawn, it's always 3, and they're always perfectly in sync, regardless of where you are. And that happens apparently, if I recall correctly in the code, every 90 seconds or something like that. So every 90 seconds there is a chance for 3 ships to spawn just pass by. So now with the mods, this lighting is so good. Now every 90 seconds there's just a chance that, look at down there, man, it's just fucking awesome. These darker nights look really nice. Ooh. Oh, I like how he just fumbled his legs because the fall was too long. Now look at this. So more atmospheric. There's another mod that changes the way the clouds... Not exactly how the clouds move, but how the clouds change. They used to morph like very fast. Like for example here, you see like how it's clearer here, brighter now, and it's just kind of changing shape. It changes way faster. So now the change is slower because it makes sense. Simply like that. No, I'm forgetting something. Signal booster. Let's see if we find some shit. I'm quite sure that I installed a mod that should have removed this bird's eye view, but I think it's not a removal for the signal booster. I'm gonna tell the guy that created the mod there to see if he can include the signal booster as well, because I think it's only for some terminals. Because this was a thing back then, back in the original one. In the original one, when it showed up, it's because it was an outpost very close by, like literally like here. So there was it literally, when it showed up, you could see the outpost or whatever the fuck it is that it found. You could literally see it. Now you can't anymore. It just goes up and just shows kind of in the direction without sensories efficiency. Okay. I think I should have stored in the starship. If I recall correctly, if I refine more dites, it becomes Piscium. Mordite, if I recall correctly, it's a real crystal that is generated on dad's decomposing bodies, if I recall correctly. Or it is based on a real thing. I mean, not the same name, but I'm quite sure it's crystals. Is it the form on their bodies? Yeah, it's called Vivianite, the original one. It's a crystal that basically just forms in. It starts growing inside like human bodies. Considerably rare though, but it's basically the same idea. It's a crystal that it's some dead bodies. Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. I don't even pay attention what the fuck it is that I got. Possibly units, or at least the landing's free here, so no, fuck you. Oh god damn it, I forgot to pay attention to the overheat. And I'm going to go way too far from the location, I'm gonna lose. Oh, it's on the other side of the... Is it? Here? No. Oh, they're attacking here and not over there. Or they switched. I don't know. Because I'm quite sure that they weren't attacking there. They weren't attacking here, they were attacking there before. As long as he doesn't turn on the shield again. There you go, buddy. See, it's way, 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 way darker now. Can barely see my ship. Oh, first person view must be awesome now to fly. And if I recall correctly, there's a mod that changes. Sure, there's a mod that changes the torchlight to be more like a torch instead of just a thingy around. No. There he goes. Oh no, I grabbed that one. Sure. Touch the chair from behind. See, this one has one as well, instead of the regular two. Because indeed, thinking about it, I mean, sure, the technology for No Man's Sky is just like, it is very impressive. Me being a programmer, understanding how this shit works, it is considerably impressive. It is not, it used to be like very out of the norm back when like it released originally. Kind of the seamless going in and out of planets and shit, that was very interesting. These days it's very fucking easy to do that, but I mean, it's easy because we could study how No Man's Sky does things. But it's weird how there is not that much randomization in certain parts of the game. It seems like it is neglected, but then at the same time they keep improving parts and then eventually I think they will improve that. The shelters, the locations as well. A red jacket and the recent bite mark is wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. I don't see it. Claw marks scar their chest and their exosuit lights flash red. The wound uses a strange caustic slime. I wish I could get their armor. It looks nice. Sandar can... No, interloper my suits. There's something in his... There's something related to his suit. Lifeform barks contentedly. Fucking weird word. At me, satisfied by their narrow victory. It's clear, however, that the warriors' injuries are severe. They have trouble breathing. Share oxygen, right? It would be the correct option, right? Maybe their suit is leaky or something? Oh, it's so good to do these guys. Anything new in here? You're not new. What the fuck is that? Cargo drop. There is another building in there. Get the fuck away from me. You're in front of my... Checking for new shit. No, I don't think there's new shit in here. I wish there was an easier way to check if you got all the... I was going to say that that was an animal, but no, it's a ship. See, now it's just a single ship instead of just 3. Oh yeah, there is the other... How much oxygen do we got? 78. I really think it's the oxygen. Red, jagged, and recent bite marks wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. Claw marks scar their chest, and their exosuit lights flash red. The wound oozes a strange caustic slime. So it could be regarding the slime, the caustic slime. Or it could be regarding his oxygen. But it's clear that his suit is not working. The lifeform barks content of limits, satisfied with the nerve. It's clear, however, that the warrior's injuries are severe. They have trouble breathing. Oxygen, I mean. It's one show of protest gesturing that they're fine. However, they discreetly accept my offer and charge the life support system. They offer me an upgrade module and thanks, so indeed it was. And weirdly, he offers me a radiation protection module. Sure, let's see what this was. Oh, it's literally another one of those. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna be placed in here. Let me place the translators close to one another so that it connects. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I'm quite sure that having them connected improves them somehow. It showed up on a tooltip. It didn't give an example or explains properly, but it showed on a tooltip that that's what happens. We'll believe it does. Although we're not entirely sure. This one could go into the structure. Let's transfer the fees in as well, because it's very unlikely that we are going to use that. Okay, now as for this one... Oh yeah, there is a mod that changes this as well. Oh yeah, and we are going to see if this one is going to give a bird's eye view or not. Transmission readouts suggest that long ago the stress signal went unanswered. A sequence of numbers has been repeating itself for so long that its imprint is burned into the screen. They use a plasma screen. An input box flashes at me insistently. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. Oh no, it's the same. This one was the same. It could be that on certain... when this is the one that switches from one to the other, another progression one, it could be that instead of having just numbers flipped, there is like words or hexadecimal things. It depends on the race of the solar system you are. Which is a nice change as well. 84, 78, that's a difference of 6 numbers. Now it's a difference of 5 numbers. Now it's a difference of 4, which means that the next one is going to be a difference of 3. So it's 66. Execute order 66. Execute order 69. Oh, god damn it. So fucking stupid. No, there's still the bird's eye view for some reason. So I think this mod is not working. Just make a note of this. Or I didn't enable, or I didn't download. Where's our mod not working? There we go. Everything else is working? Yeah, everything else is working. What the fuck was that? Chair? Yeah, chair. Sets. Okay, we found the shit. But if I were... Oh yeah, the distress beacon. If I recall correctly, there was a building around here that was very close by. And it's not the thingy, because it's over there. It's not the tower that we came from. Not that far away. Yeah, it's over there. Should be close by. And even more if we grab the fucking... thing. Oh, it's just one of those. Wait a second, I've yet to meet one of these. I never encountered one of those. I don't know what the fuck is gonna be. Is this new in there? No, it isn't. More ships. 3 of those now. Ah, it's a pain, yes. Oh yeah, there was another mod that I installed that changed the distance by which this thing works. It gives you a little bit more extended distance because, for example, we are 347 things like far. I am quite sure that even having the thing right now, we wouldn't be able to. access the starship from this distance. Which kind of makes no sense. It makes it so that it limits your exploration. So by having it a little bit increased, you're free to explore more because you don't need to keep going back and forth to do inventory runs and shit. No, this one didn't have a thing. I don't know, I think the bird's eye view is not working. What? Oh, it's a galactic trade terminal in the middle of fucking batshit nowhere. Sure. Let's see, oh, Paraffinian. We've yet to... Oh, let's see if I recall correctly, it's the... Yeah, it's the Roman jail bay, requires 15. Since we are here, I forgot... Oh, we can sell some things as well. Although I don't think I have the things that I wanted to sell. Wait, I can't switch? Oh, this is too far away, right? No, I can still access it. I think this still works based on the distance to the ship. Like on the original distance, I don't know. But it's clearly not working. I mean, god damn it, fucking bumps in mic. Must have made a fucking hell of a noise. Okay, Paraffinium, let's get all of it, I guess? Doesn't feel that expensive. I'm quite sure we can't fabricate the microprocessors yet. Well, we barely use it, so... Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Anything that we could sell, though. Not on us. So now we can craft the geobay. The problem is that we won't have the item that allows us to summon the exocraft, the Roman. Which not exactly makes it pointless, but at least allows us to use it in places where we can. I don't know though. Oh, there's the tower. I don't know though if it's, for example, let's say that I build the geobay on my base. Will it allow me to get the fuck. No, it's in the other one. Will it allow me to get the... I forgot I can destroy the bigger crystals now. Will it allow me to summon in other planets as well? I mean, it makes sense that it would. Otherwise I would have to be building geobase every fucking place I get. Which would be idiotic. There is, like, oxygen in here, right? Fuck off, buddy. No, give me more oxygen. Any carbon around? There is some ammonia in there. I don't think I have a use for ammonia right now. The scanner's fucking... Yeah, there's no carbon around. I mean, besides the plants, you know. Let's get these big ones while we go towards the ship. Let me boost it. Jesus, 141, right? If I saw it properly. Oh, fuck me. The rocks are making me stumble. And fall and lose my footing. Yeah, 159, 100 and something. And it seems to be random. I don't want to call it being random. Yeah, sure, it should be a good amount. Let's see if we can refine more diets into Faisi. 3 to 1. I'm just gonna use less space, yes. Although it's likely that it's going to be a little bit extra on it. Okay, we did the thing in there. Yep, it's just getting up now. Yeah, at night, I think it is going to be way nicer to... Whoa, why is the movement? Yeah, the ship now is kind of controlling better, while at the same time not as much. It's weird. This one's quite close. There is a mod that changes the seats of the first person view on the ship. There is a word in there. It's an approximate one. Not that high up, buddy. Not that high up. I wonder where it is. See, this one has 3 shelters. Look at the crystal, the thing is way nicer now. Gimme. Any big carbon ones in here? Weird. There's one there. Can I reach for you? I think yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see, it is active. Which means that it depleted the boats of these. Oh no, one is radiation, the other one is... Well, we can craft another one of these. Wait, oh, this is the toxic one, right? Yep. I should have just placed it directly in there. What is going on with my... Oh, I know what it is. Just... Get the fuck out of the toxic clouds. Oh, I see. There's an icon down there that shows the amount of the tongue. Never paid attention to that one. I hate this one. It's just a pain in the ass getting inside and then... for nothing. Absolutely empty. It seems like everything in here is trashed. Yeah, nice. Yep, everything in here is trashed. For God knows what reason. I think I have it in the starship. Ah, it takes too long on this one. What did I got? I don't know if I got something. Around is this mortar. I could buy just to switch the thing. Nah, it's a C, fuck that. Although, like I said, we could buy just for the thing, but... at the same... I didn't expect it to open. Navigation data? The terminal... This one allows me to switch properly to the starship and shit. Oh, Rhonium. Paraffining ionized cobalt. Chlorine, gold, ammonium. Shit. What are you doing here, buddy? Interloper. Let's just get the dialect help. I teach my word the language and bow with respect to live and sign Gosho barks to stop me barks. They must have appreciated my interest in their history, as they trust me short within direction to an ancient relic. Okay. That is definitely something. So, technology. Is this the guy that have X technology, the ones that are not exactly... I forgot the name. That are not exactly... Official, I think is the name. Okay, Wayfarmer Cycler, scan radius and recharge time. We don't have space on the multi-tool. And we don't have space on the exosuit as well. Bolt caster upgrades, no space there as well. It's just nothing matters. Technology blueprints already there, so... You know. So, not much, it seems. Oh, I see. He wants me to use the planetary thing just to keep going with the quest. Okay, we're gonna use it. Sure. Believe it. See, it just goes up and goes down and just kinda shows the thing. It was kind of like this previously, but now sometimes it shows something nearby, sometimes it doesn't, so... It's not guaranteed these days. Okay. Gotta go there, it seems. Are there things on the way? I think... No, that's another one. Let's get that one, though. Another one close by as well. Even more close than the other one. Words, you know, it's always good to have more and more of them. I didn't shard this one? Why? Oh, piss the fuck off. Go away from me. Stop destroying my thing. What the hell? It's not under the effect of the thing anymore. The thing is even gone. Oh, god damn it. He sent it to my... It sends to my thing and not the... I think I'm gonna send that to the starship. So I'm not gonna use it right now. Sure. I could grab the thing in there, but just no. I forgot that I can just pass the mouse over, and it's just gonna show if I need to analyze or not. Like for example, this knowledge stone here. When you activate, there's light here and here, because you know the light is coming from those parts. The thing is, that is because of a mod, because if it is the original one, there's just a ring of lights around it. It just looks like ass. Look at the carbon big crystal. It's black now with kind of an orange hue on the bottom. But it's kind of like coal. Instead of just red. Sure, it's a little bit harder to see at night. With a mod that makes North darker even, so... Where is the... Oh, it's over there, so we're gonna go towards here. Maybe there as well. But yeah, I'd rather have black carbon and red oxygen than red carbon and red oxygen. Gimme high. We about to get high, mates. Cargo drop and buried mineral formation. I recall what that is. It's one of those geodes looking things. Where the... Sure. No, it's over there. Just fucking deleted the thing. Thank you. A glowing mineral. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's another one there. Oh, fuck off with you localized bullshit. See, you can still see kind of the crystals around by the... That is, no, it's the oxygen. I'm confusing things. Gotta be less confused. ever get one of these? I'm trying to remember and I can't. Buddy, get away from the laser. Discarded purifier. Damaged technology component ejected from its machine and discarded by its owner worthless except as a scrap. Selecting the inventory tab and use Z to break it down into useful materials. Became copper. What is that blue thing? Like greenish thing in there? So that one became copper and this one becomes magnetized ferrites. If I recall, the glowing minerals do pretty much the same thing. Except it became magno goods. Ah! Gotta be more careful. I'm gonna sell it as soon as I get to a place that I can sell. Oh, god damn it! I deleted a ton. Deleted the capsule cargo drop thingy. Deleted the fucking. What is this? Is it one of the... God damn it. Sentinels might show up. Well, it's their problem, anyway. Why is it going across? What is going on? Is it because of the fucking life supports being being... Yeah, it's basically being retarded. Makes no sense. Okay, now, will we stop? Nope. Sure. I guess the position of the thing is broken. Still in the crystal though. And at least the sentinels are not coming up. I'm never gonna arrive in that place. See, now we can't get the starship. We got Viking FSG. I still wonder if on the locations of crashes of meteors or whatever the fuck, if there is something that shows up as soon as it crashes. It's so more nicer here with the darker nights. Where's the tongue? The other side? There. It's your knowledge passed down through generations of Viking wars built from the Marcus Stone, filtering into my mind like long before got to man where none hamper the path towards Drain Dark as the sentinels, they must be destroyed. The time will be ended, so has been written, so it shall come to be. This is the Vikings swear. Seek help in language. My knowledge of the Viking increases. We got Gek. So if a Viking is pissed with a Gek, we're gonna know now. Yeah, another mod. Copper. It changes colors of the deposits to be closer to what they are in real life. So when you see some color that is like kind of copper, guess what it is? So copper is not golden now. Since we are here, you know, I still wish there was a way to mine these with the ship. Because I'm quite sure that there was a way to do this back in the original version. You could mine it either with the ship or with the pistol, but then with the ship was way faster. I think they removed it because he removed the reason for you to go down on the like to lands. Well, we're going kind of towards there. They removed the reason to land, so I think they removed the thing because of that. Which I understand why. It's a very reasonable change. And also there is like you can get like some of the getting pissed because I didn't know. You can get like you can mine the bases now, and I think you couldn't before. Where is the last kind of animal? Getting pissed that I can't find it. Sometimes it gets stuck, the movements. I don't know if it's just like because I'm sprinting or not, but I don't recall that happening as well when you are in a station. Is the atmosphere slowing my slowing my curves? Oh yeah, the mod changes the sodium as well to be different. Like easier on the eyes, I guess. It's not just a blob of yellow. What's going on in there? Oh, the lights. What was that? What was that? It looks like an explosion kind of deal. Weird. Don't know what happened there. It wasn't those. Where's the ship? Where's... Do we get that one? I think I got it because it's not showing anything. I need to get more of the things that make the jetpack stronger. If I recall correctly, I got everything inside of it. I need to locate another alien outpost. A life form to ask about your location. Sure, get inside before that fucking thing destroys us. It's nice how the landing pad builds itself. Free taking off. There is the proximate, and there is that one. I'll just finish this one, and then later we can go to there. Where? Fugitive ship. Over there? Off planets. Yeah, I know. I went there. No, it feels so weird. Why is that aim different? It often doesn't show that red thingy around it. There it goes. Through 207,000 books. Are you that far away? God damn it. There's another mods that makes space darker, but I've yet to decide if I want it or not. That was quite fast. Faster than I thought. So yeah, I've yet to decide if I want a mod that changes the color of the space. I installed it before, tested, looked at some things, and I don't know exactly. Ooh. We could land for free there. That is going to be a ship or something. Let's go first there, because the freighter is easy to find. Yup. Destroyed ship. Let's Got the free landing. Maybe later we can come here and just like try and get some of the items on the... Because it gave us like some good amount of technology before, previously. What about ye? What can you get us? Accessing log. This is part of kind of a story. These Corvax really are something, aren't they? We tried... What made it take? What was the point? We had a great deal of profit in the last port. We asked the Corvax what it wanted us to do with his shares, but for the last time since boarding the freight, it said. Corvax showed me a secret. There's no long to go now. We must head towards the center. We must. So... We got nothing? Crew manifest missing, limited data available, read log. Same thing. No, it's different. It's different now. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, there is a... You can look at the catalog, guys, at the... Is it Wonders? No. Collected knowledge. I think it's other history. Yeah, the crash freighter. It's a very big, like, history kind of thing. And you can... I think if you look later at it, it's just... It makes more sense. All of them combined. But I don't know. We're gonna presume that's how it works. There's still space there, so let's put this effigy in there, and let's put the thing in there as well. This... I'm not gonna activate it, because last time it gave us, like, things that occupied more of the... fucking thing. So now I can see at a glance what these things are, because I know that there's ammonia on this planet. I see a kind of a greenish hue, I know it's ammonia. So if I, without having to like look at all times and check, I was quite sure this was going to be new, but no. But yeah, new animals. No. Get up. Bullets. Always nice to have more, especially free ones. I don't know if I should get that one. I'm quite sure that I'm going to regret it in the future not getting it. But I'll have space to store shit, so... Sure, spawn things in my face. You see, I think, I mean, it's just a hunch. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we've been here before. Just a hunch. Not 100% sure. And see, we didn't even have to open the thing. That one is open as well. Yeah, it's just a hunch. We might have been here before. Sure. No shit. No technology to get out of it. Yeah, there's a change as well. One of the mods, it adds this red hazard thing in here, so that it's easier to see if, and it makes it red, the background as well. It's easier to see if a mod is, if a place is damaged and shit. Because, and you might think, well, it was quite clear to see before. I couldn't. I looked at most of these things and it was way harder for me to see the things. And then I saw this mod, I think, oh, thank fucking god. Because I couldn't see at all. This one's gonna be the... Oh, there's something on the thingy. I enter the vessel and greeted by paramilitary multi-tools clearly thrown from a rack that once housed them. They fizz and spark on the consafe. The broken body of a tendrils, behemoths, lies awkwardly. No, I want the multi-tool. The craft must have crashed with such ferocity, that little else is intact inside this ship. I want the multi-tool to load the parts into the exposed bone in my flesh. The multi-tool itself remains operation. Yeah, it's operational, but it's all fucking destroyed. But it has a combat scope that I can't fit. Oh, it's a shame that it fucking exploded. Well, we can salvage it. Can I from here move things? Nope. Take the multi-tool. It's free. Let's switch to the older one, because this is trash. What's this one, right? Yep. Okay, we got the ship, we got the tanks, now we can... Oh yeah, then that means that we explored all of the... What's her name? All the cargo containers in there. See, we've been to this planet so many times that it's sending us to the same places. Yeah. But then I'm quite sure that we got that thing before from that one as well. Because I didn't request us. Oh, I recall grabbing this sweet route before. That very specific sweet route plans. Sheesh, I'm getting like thirsty a lot today for some reason. Still hotter or colder than normal, but for some reason I got him more thirsty. Yep. Can we interact with the things? We can. And we still need to remove the shit. And we can't place... Oh, it's out of range. I see, so these ones are not detecting the tongue. Without radiation is gonna fucking... What did we get in there? Nothing? Just the junk? And we have to break these again, it seems. I mean, sure, it makes things faster. God damn it. No, it counts as being open. Does it? Yeah, we're just getting the junk from it. Let me just scare and, like, make it... So I didn't click anything. That is indeed not giving me anything because I've got before. Makes sense. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, now we are going to refine this fucking shy. Fuck off, neighborhood watch. Stop making noise. Yeah, I think... No. This one can go to the starship because there is a space in there with antimatter. So I can just go there now. So apparently all the ships on this planet spawn in the same location. I need to align very precisely on the icons now. Because another mod changes the way that works. If you don't align precisely on that icon, it doesn't autopilot to that location. It's... I wonder where it is. Because I recall having some moments in which I was trying to pilot to fast, like, use the thingy there. But it had some other, like, icons close to the place where I went to, and it always pointed towards the fucking... Oh, I see, so this is a floaty thing. It isn't embedded in a... It isn't embedded in the wall like in the stations. Really? There's no cargo drops on this one. Sure. Okay, give me words. Hey yo, pathetic interloper, request me on the war since last graph so that I might expect their lips curl their teeth as they taste my scent. Aggressive enthusiasm. Travel. Where? What's up, buddy? He's sitting down. Interloper blood and Viking blood run. I think this is tick. Dialect help. Could have used the Viking effigy here, but I'm not sure if I should use no trade. Offer. That is a good one to get. Sentinel Hunter. Some of the face plates or whatever the fuck it is in their faces sometimes are nice. Grad is done and I interloper. I still want their armor. Looks nice. About to teach them their language. Trade as well. Remuneration. Not that important. At least doesn't look like. Interloper my weapon, blah blah, brings that to whatever. Brings that to the Nords. Friendship. Help. That is a very good one to get as well. I think that is enough, right? Yeah, nothing here besides the paraffin. We could maybe buy more of the paraffin because we don't know how much we're gonna need sometimes and when we are going to find more of it, so just be on the safe side. Grand interloper is such little honor. Viking are unimpressed. Through the garble of our time is translated, it's clear that I'm yet to make an impact among the Viking. I need to improve my reputation rank. Raising standard with the Viking by 2. Raise standing on mission boards of space stations. Only just transform the mission board will raise this. If I give a relic to one of the guys, would it raise my standing? Offer a gift. Viking effigy. Warrior Enron Quen accepts my gift with gratitude. The standing increase. It does. So if I have another relic, we're gonna not have to do the missions. Show up the thingy down there again. Bollocks. Well, let's not talk with the same guy. Maybe let's not offer all the relics to the same dude. We don't have another one. Fuck. Where do we get relics though? Didn't we store some of the relics in another ship? Yeah, we did. Let's see if we can switch ships. Can we summon another ship on this one that is free, no requires navigation data? Fuck you. Oh yeah, there's an icon for this one as well. The summon freighter icon is just a white blob of light. And it makes no sense because all the icons in here are just like icons really. I think it was a god fucking damn it. Fuck. Switch to the thing? No, it does not want to. God fucking damn it. Can we do it here? We can. And I think it's on this one. Is it gonna fucking disappear, the other one? I like how it just pops out. And it just... It's so nice to see it landing from an outside point of view. Corvax, Viking dagger, and Viking effigies. Let's give it a dagger. It's gonna clean up one slot. Is there shit? We can store this shit in there. There's even one of the things. Nice to have gotten this one. This is gonna be used eventually. Where's the rest of the paraffin? Oh, it's on the other ship. Anything that we need to grab from these guys? What is this? Oh, silver. I forgot that it's Argentinian, if I recall correctly. Because I was discovering in Argentina or something like that. I don't recall. What was the... Is it really? Am I talking shit out of my ass? No, it's Argentium. No, it's Argentinian as well. Argentinium most commonly refers to Argentium silver, a brand of modern silver alloy that has more tarnish resistance than traditional sterling silver because it replaces some copper with the metal alloy germanium. It is a trademarked product valued for its quality and durability. It also exists as a concept in fan-made media such as fan-made Minecraft mods. What the fuck? I'm quite sure it is related to Argentina. Fandomi, what the fuck is this? The vision of systematic and will discover element with the symbol AE and the atomic number 299. No, this is something entirely different. I recall that there was something... I recall that there was something regarding elements that was... related to Argentina. Oh, it's the complete opposite. The country name Argentina is derived from the Latin word argentum, and that's why I'm confusing both things, meaning silver, and that's why it's AG, argentum, which is the chemical element that gave the country its name, because there was a bunch of silver in there. Or people went there looking for silver, whatever the fuck. Mostly the British, if I recall correctly. It's like, it was kind of, like, you know how the Spanish conquistadors came to South America and all those places in search of gold? Argentina was basically the same thing, mostly with the British and in search of silver. Oh, there is the things that I wasn't finding. Oh, goddamn, it's gotta go to the other ship. On the other side, there's nothing there. I hate that I can hold shifts to go faster. Where is my ship? There he goes. Primary starship switch. I think I gave the thing to you. Let's give it to you, guy. Just sitting down. Want a dagger? You fucking kidding me? I can only give the effigy, not the dagger? Ah, fucking damn it. Gotta go there again. Oh, god damn it. Didn't pay attention to where I was going. So yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy with silver in Argentina. I fucking knew it. Because, you know, most of the time I might not know or be forgetting what I'm talking about. But there is a side of truth to the things that my mind remembers. But sometimes it remembers them wrongly. Yeah, we should charge the life support. So let me do the... No, we do have the life support. God. Fuck. Keeps going outside of bounds. Let me check one thing. Is there a way to... No, this guy. To issue mouse, leaving main monitor, maybe my left, right, my second inventory is, the game gets minimized and whatever the fuck, super annoying, blah blah blah. There have found a solution to this. What I'm doing currently is using the program dual monitor to have a hotkey that I activate when in game to make it where my cursor stay on my primary monitor. Shit, that is ass. I have the same problem as solutions, nope, using dual monitors. How to fix mouse cursor issue. That's 2020. Mouse jumping, that is 8 years ago. Mouse going out of game second monitor. Start the game, blah blah blah. Just flicks the bottom right. No, this seems to be another problem. Yep. Out of the game to second monitor. This is a Steam page. Sounds like a Windows 11 thing. It might be. God fucking damn it. There's a way to lock the mouse on screen using settings in Windows 11, but I don't have Windows 11, so I cannot test it for. Now I guess I don't have this problem. Yeah, exactly. No, this is lock the mouse and monitor as well. Another person asking for a solution. No one found it. No, it just locks it to a monitor as well. I have a tool that I use to make the game borderless and just like placed properly. So because I need windows around me to see everything that's going on. And it has a mouse lock option on it, but for some reason it doesn't fucking work in No Man's Sky. Don't know why. Only with No Man's Sky, with other things. With other things it just works, but No Man's Sky, nope. And it's literally activated right now. Right the fuck now. Doesn't work there. Okay, get you fucking effigy, you piece of shite. There he goes, give me this standing. Okay, where's that fucker that is? Literally, it's with you that I need to talk? Wasn't it with the other guy? As I press the life form, they spit onto their own palm and bounce me. They issue only a single noise, gra. It's unclear for Times translators work. Spit and bounce to the life form. Gra. That's. Oh, he got pissed. So just spit and bounce to the life form. Interloper should calm down, instead grind interloper should learn manners. Headbutt the life form. They don't move, they don't want to register anything, they just stare at me for a while, eventually they laugh. Gra, amazing. Ask your question, but that's a interloper pressure and answer. Give starship. Ask the life form to the code that name is starship and provide them routes to their location. What is this nonsense? This location does not exist, or the Viking would know. Asked, we could have made a mistake. The Viking does not respond well to the insinuation that I may have made a mistake in analyzing the star shard data, shouting that. I apologize and leave. Sure. Let's just use the fucking thing anyway. Oh yeah, there was a mod that I need to install as well, because it reorganizes these items in here so that the support shell is always first. So you don't go using things, and with the other options as well, if I recall, to have like the batteries and shit first instead of the regular items. Because if you have the battery made, it's very likely that you want to use the battery instead of the pure elements. So, but I forgot about him. Okay, return space to bring the news to Artemis. Local life forms were unable to verify Artemis' location. Well, so where the fuck is he then? If no one knows where he is. pew pew on the asteroid. Is it one of those that deform? No, it isn't. Or is it? God damn it, I'm getting silver out of it. There was a mod that I installed as well that changes the size of the explosions on the asteroids because it fucking takes over your whatever it is you're shooting. You can barely see because it's mostly just explosions. What is this type of planet anyway? Yeah, it's the Crypt planet. Okay, let's talk with Artemis. There you are. I found high ground. I think when you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the hot air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why didn't you say anything? Tell Artemis what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star charts. They even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That is impossible. I guess I've traveled that far from Charlotte space. You found my ship? Suggest the locals are wrong. I mean, they might be wrong, but if they have the charts in here, it doesn't make sense. Ask how Artemis got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle into interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out and... What the fuck? How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... How the fuck did the stars change? Bunch of noise outside. Yeah, like really a bunch of noise outside.